Yo, what up, it's Don.
Sammy Lee here.
We are the Soul Brothers. What up, guys? Sammy recently picked up the Hyperadapt, and that's all good and everything, but there's just really one question: is can you ball in it?
Yes.
That's all we really want to know here. And
of course.
So let's get right into it. Sammy actually hit the court with some Hyperadapt with an $800, basically an $800 shoe. So what are your thoughts?
Okay, so starting off with the traction. What are we calling this? A zigzag line?
This is called. I'm just calling this the 10.
The 10.
It reminds me of the Jordan 10. You know, like it has like the wave lines across.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I have the 10s over there. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But traction was not bad. Durability wise, of course, I don't think it's gonna be good, but it did stick pretty well. And on dusty courts, it wasn't bad either. I actually wasn't even wiping like crazy. It kind of reminds me of the Roshis. You know, it's like pretty good, but like not a crazy bite.
Yeah.
But like it wasn't crazy bad on dust either.
No squeak.
Really no squeak.
Yeah.
You know, so
it reminds me of like a 90s basketball shoe.
Really.
Traction pattern. Like that's how like a lot of 90s. This is what they look like.
Really.
Very rudimentary design. You know, nothing really crazy. Not a lot of small lines or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, they didn't really probably have super traction in mind when making the shoe, but
yeah,
if there's a good rubber compound, it'll do a lot.
Of course.
So.
So traction was good.
Right.
Now moving on to the cushion. The cushion was pretty bad. I mean, very stiff. There's a lot of compression marks on the cushion already.
And in the compression footage we shot, like it looks like it's compressing quite a bit.
Yeah.
Like in the heel.
Yeah.
But you can't really feel that
Not
when you're
really,
playing.
no.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy. It's pretty stiff. Impact protection was okay. The insole was pretty thick, so that helped a little bit. But it wasn't anything crazy. And I feel pretty high off the ground.
Yeah.
And so I didn't really like that. Responsive is pretty responsive, no bounce really. So I'd say it's a little bit better than the Kyrie's, which is not good, but you know.
And that is a basketball shoe.
Yeah.
Just so you know. All right. Should we talk about the engine?
The engine.
Motor.
Yeah. I mean, it is kind of.
You feel that clunk in there?
Yeah,
or what?
it's kind of clunky.
Yeah.
I not really. You get used to it, but it feels like a little bulkier than your light average.
Right.
Even your average basketball shoe, you know.
Right.
So I felt that just a little bit. Also, it does raise you off the ground because it's pretty thick. So I didn't really like that either. So yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
Moving on to the upper, of course, it is a jacquard. Or like a woven, performance woven, or whatever you want, flyweave material. It's all the same shit.
Yeah.
Textile, you know. It's very thick, but it gets really soft, conforms to your foot. So I really like the materials. I just wish it was a little bit thinner, even just like casually wearing it. But even for basketball, it was a little thick. So yeah.
Then you got this gnarly plastic heel counter,
Yes.
which also acts as a display for LEDs, letting you know a little bit of info. That's kind of why it's so gnarly.
Yes.
But that's probably good.
I actually don't think it tells you any info.
Oh really? It just lights up?
It just lights up.
Right.
I think it's only the light. The red light means no battery. Yellow means it's okay, I believe.
Right.
And then just regular blue is full battery. You know, but yeah. So moving on to fit, I went down half a size, which was not a good idea. You guys should just go true to size. It's a very tight fit, especially width-wise. So if you have a normal / wide foot, I would not recommend getting this because this is really narrow. But fit was good. There was like really no toe space or anything like that. And of course, you can adjust the tightness of the laces with these buttons. I did recently charge them. Took a very long time to charge. It feels like.
Some real robot shit.
Mine is not.
It's defective.
It's freaking hard to press, man. But yeah, so there's that. Moving on to lockdown. Lockdown was good. I didn't have any heel slippage, and the laces, of course, you can automatically change that. But I still think it's kind of like a gimmick, useless, you know. But there's that. Support was good. A very thick upper, and I feel like you know the laces. It's kind of like a wire material, and it
Yeah.
runs along the lateral and medial side, so that adds support. And I didn't have any lateral containment issues at all. And of course, there is a heel counter in the runner slash kind of like casual shoes. You don't really see that. So, but in basketball shoes, all basketball shoes basically have a heel counter, unless or kind of like a foam that comes up in the heel to add more support. And support was good. I was surprised.
All right, I guess let's weigh this thing.
How much the weigh you thinking?
It's gonna be heavy.
It was like 13, I think, right?
Yeah, 13.
13, 14. Yeah, 13.76 ounces for a low. That's pretty damn heavy.
Yeah.
Did it feel light? It was okay. I felt high off the ground and a little unstable there. Traction was okay, and then the materials are kind of thick, so that didn't help either.
Yeah.
So it was okay.
Right. Aesthetics. It's alright.
It's alright. Nothing crazy.
Yeah. Durability.
Durability, I feel like isn't. I mean, the upper seems okay, but then the rubber is really thin, and then there's a lot of compression marks. It doesn't mean the durability is bad on the cushion, but I just don't like how it looks. So,
Yeah.
You know.
All right. So what are these running? $100, 120.
Probably like 7 times more than that.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
$720
Plus
tax.
So if you need a ball shoe and you're on a budget, this is your go-to
Yes,
right here.
right here.
So it's only $800 plus tax, with tax.
Yes.
Obviously, it's not a basketball shoe.
Yes.
But can you ball in it?
Yeah. Actually, it wasn't bad. I wasn't mad at it, especially because the traction was actually sticking. And everything else is okay. But there are some basketball shoes that are not even as good as this. So I would say it's like a Roshi, a little bit better, stuff like that. But nothing like a top performer.
I wonder if they'd let somebody in the NBA play in these.
Of course.
You think?
Yeah.
I feel like they don't let you play in like runners or.
No, have you seen the guy that plays in Air Max 90s?
Really?
Yeah, there's a guy that plays in Air Max 90s. PJ Tucker plays in Yeezys.
Wow.
And Nick Young plays in Yeezys too sometimes. Just like, what the hell are you doing, you know? But anyways, does it ball? Yeah. Would I recommend it? Not really. Not a great performer.
What if it was like a very reasonable price, like $650?
Still no.
Still no.
Still no. So,
well, there it is. You probably guessed it. It can do its thing.
Are you guys surprised that it actually does ball a little bit though? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's kind of surprising.
Yeah. But anyways, that's it. Do not try it. I mean, you can try it. It's your shoe, but I wouldn't recommend it. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you guys next one.
Later.